Good morning, guys. It's the next day. As you can see, the sun is out. But yeah, I slept in my car. I was mostly on this side, and then I slept on the driver's side too. I kept switching. I think I would sleep 2 hours and keep waking up, then 2 hours and wake up again. But I had my car, I would turn it on and off. But yeah, I wasn't on the whole night. You see that car too? I don't know if you can see it. That purple car? I don't know what it is. It's a Kia or something. Smoke coming out of the exhaust. That car's been on the whole night. And that car has it's like stuff around it to keep it warm. So I'm thinking it's somebody from the protest too. And they're sleeping in the car. Because I talked to a couple of people, they're like they were gonna sleep in their cars and stuff. Yeah, so I want to catch the morning process and participate in that, and get more interviews, right? Like more in the process and more like what people think and stuff. But I don't know. I'm thinking I should go to the bathroom first. I'm also not like this parking's gonna be full, so I'm not gonna find this parking again. All right. Let's see what today brings. Okay guys, so I've gone bathroom and all that stuff. So I found one guy here. He's saying that they started like this whole movement, and he's saying it started with like one car, one SUV, and then his truck and his camper on the back. And I'm just gonna talk to him and get some of his points across and see what he says.
From Prince George.
How's it going? Can I pet him?
Yeah.
Hey Dozer, how's it going? You're a good dog. Good boy. He's enjoyed the whole ride?
Oh, he loves it, yeah. The attention he gets is unbelievable. Yeah.
All right. So we'll start, yeah. So explain like the whole process, what you were saying earlier, how it happened.
Well, 3 weeks ago, I heard on the media, social media, Facebook, whatever, that they were doing a convoy to Ottawa.
Yeah.
And I instantly said I would be going. And so I started a group, had a bunch of people get a hold of me, and we set up a convoy to leave BC 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
And a little bit more than 2 weeks ago actually now.
Yeah.
And we had people come from Prince Rupert, Smithers, Terrace. The convoy hit Prince George with about 6 vehicles.
Yeah.
And I think we left Prince George with about 16.
Yeah.
And our journey across the country was amazing.
Yeah.
The people that stood out on the streets at midnight, minus 20, 1 o'clock in the morning. I think there was even one town we hit at 2 o'clock in the morning. And it was minus 27. There's all kinds of lives on it. Yeah. And these people were outside arm in arm, cheering us on, just supportive in all of everything. So happy. The country just changed in one day. It went from everybody being depressed and not knowing what to do to everybody having hope again. And it was
that sense of unity, like how everyone's come together.
Oh,
we haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah, there's nothing like it. Like nothing like it. There's no animosity down here at all. I just went to move a barrier with the police. I didn't cause any trouble, but I asked them if we could move it. They said no, so I left it alone. But they're trying to get tankers in, so the government's going to try and work against us as much as they can. But we're not going anywhere. Yeah. We're here for the long haul. And
what's the next plans?
They're going to let us know a plan today, what they want to do going forward.
Yeah.
But we need to get the police on our side. Yeah. They need to honor their badges to what their people want, and to starve people out in their trucks and not let them get fuel for heat. They know that these guys live in their trucks. So that's like taking away their home, and that's not right. So once we can get them to come on the right side of history, then we'll be doing good. But I think that's what our next step is to get all the police on our side.
What happens if they stop the fuel from coming in?
Then guys don't get heat in their trucks. And
it could lead to problems.
Then it could lead to problems, emergency situation. And these guys are all working respectfully. I don't understand why the police can't. Like they're supposed to be the tough ones of this whole group, right? They can stand against us. Why can't they stand with us?
And what about like hygiene and stuff, like food and stuff? How are people maintaining that?
Oh, there's tons of food down there. There's people are donating stuff. People are walking by giving us food.
Yeah.
People from Ottawa.
Yeah.
So these people in Ottawa that your mayor, you think that your citizens of Ottawa don't like this? Your citizens are feeding us.
Yeah.
They're bringing us fuel. I have people coming in from Ottawa all the time, bringing fuel for my truck, right? And they don't even want anything for it.
Yeah.
We get gifts.
Yeah.
We get all kinds of stuff. We get letters. I'll show you some letters.
Where
here.
is it here? They drop it off, or
Yeah,
you
no,
go when you go here?
they walk around and drop it off to people that are in need of it. They see that we're from BC, and they just help us out.
That's amazing.
Letters and gifts and chocolates and candies, and we've got enough toiletries to supply everybody here.
Oh,
People
wow.
giving us shampoo and razors and soap and all kinds of toothbrushes. And like I said, it's all from the people of Ottawa.
Yeah.
This isn't people coming in from out of town doing this.
Morning.
Morning.
Would you like some windshield washer?
Well, would I ever?
There we go. We're just talking about help from the people.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
just gave a perfect example.
Well, actually, some people brought it, so I'm just doing a quick tour.
Yeah, I could use them. For sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'll end up putting it in there.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
You too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Look at that. We're just talking about it.
Yeah,
Perfect example.
that's only one part of it. You wait, like on the weekend it was crazy. If you go this way, there's people cooking pizzas
Oh wow.
right on the street. They got ovens, hot ovens on the street.
On the street.
Right on the street, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Burritos, pizza.
Wow.
There's food all over the place.
Yeah.
We clean up our own garbage.
Yeah.
You can walk around the streets and you'll see how clean it is. Most of the snow removal down in the main area is also done by the truckers.
Yeah, I've seen people are shoveling around.
Those are us. Those are the convoyers doing that. We're walking arm in arm with the people in Parliament.
Yeah.
They're walking down the sidewalks to get to work.
Yeah.
There's no trouble.
Yeah.
So if they say that people are saying they're petrified and scared, they're doing it to themselves. There's nothing to be scared of. Yeah.
But thank you guys for starting this movement. There had to be somebody to take a big step.
Yeah.
And you've seen that Canadians were fired. That's why so many joined with you, right?
Oh, yeah.
They wanted it, but people didn't know where to put that energy out. But once it triggered, it started up, then everyone just joined in together.
And it was crazy. Just like the people that were on the side of the roads, like the intersection between the freeways. Yeah. Those people were sitting in there. People were on their driveways. You couldn't even see their houses, and they were at the end of their driveways cheering us on. It wasn't every other house. It was every house. It was every town. There was thousands of people standing there cheering us on. Didn't matter what time we came into town. Yeah, it's something you can't imagine unless you felt it.
100%.
Yeah. And the excitement around here is just
I seen it yesterday. The music, everyone together, dancing together.
We're all about freedom. That's it.
Yeah.
Name's King Arthur on Facebook.
Okay.
Go to Northern BC to Ottawa group page if you want to find us, see live video and footage of it.
All right. Thank you.
I just want my freedom. I'm sick of these stupid mandates. I want life to go back to how it should be and not how it's forced to be.
Where are you coming in from?
Paris, Ontario.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thank you for your support. So you guys got food set up here, yeah?
Yeah. Ben écoute, moi je suis ici en support aux camionneurs depuis déjà 6 jours. Puis ce que je constate dans le fond, c'est qu'il y a une volonté là, politique d'écraser le mouvement. Moi je pense qu'on dépasse la charte des droits et libertés en ce moment là, et puis on bafoue certains droits. Hier j'ai vu des policiers saisir du gaz, vous avez tout vu ça dans les médias traditionnels, mais au bout du compte ça tient pas la loi. C'est des gars, c'est pour se réchauffer, des choses vraiment de base. Donc ça devient compliqué, on sent la tension monter. Durant la semaine, il y a moins de supporters, il y a moins de citoyens. On sent qu'ils veulent pas que les gens se rendent, que les truckers se rendent au prochain week-end. Ils viennent faire des décomptes de camions, tout ça, voir les petits groupes isolés. Il faut rester debout et rester positif, on va y arriver.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Appreciate your support and help.
Thank you.
C'est plein d'amour. Spread the love.
So guys, talking to all of these people so far, you can see like it's a big movement going on, and I feel like the media doesn't portray these kind of images or this kind of story. So I'm trying to go and talk about this and show this side that people may not know of. Another thing that's happening now is fuel is not being able to come inside. So there's like a couple of trucks stopped to bring fuel inside wherever the protest is happening. So I think that's going to be the next challenge, because if there's no fuel, these trucks won't be able to run and people won't be able to sleep in them, right? But we'll see what happens with that. Where have you come in from? Alberta. Since you've been here for a week now?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Thank you.
Well, thank you guys for being here to support us.
Yeah.
We need this.
How do you feel about all of this?
I wish it hadn't come down to this.
Yeah.
But Trudeau, when he said we were just a fringe minority, well, he got that wrong, because if you look around what's happening all over the world, and we're here for freedom of choice. I have kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, and I want them to have the same kind of life I grew up, free. But our leader is hiding somewhere. He can't face the people. I wish there was something that we could do to get rid of him, because he's a coward.
We got some hockey action. There's Canadians everywhere. We got some hockey playing here. Look at this. To pass time. This is amazing. You said you came from Quebec City, right?
Yeah, from Quebec City.
How long you been here?
I've been here since the 29th.
29.
Yeah.
That's
like 8 days maybe.
8 days, yeah.
Yeah.
How's your
9 days. 9 days,
yeah. How's your experience been?
Pretty good. Some hard times, but also some good times.
Yeah. And then, are you staying out of your car, like you're sleeping here?
Yeah, I'm sleeping here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
And then, what about like food and all that? You get help from people coming in?
Not really, but kind of. But most of the time, I buy my own food, get my own gas. But a lot of people offer me stuff like little care packages and stuff.
Yeah.
And we get a lot of support, know. But there's also a few haters, around walking at night. Some pretty creepy dudes, and some guy like threw a cigarette on my hood.
Oh wow! Burn the flag?
The hood a little bit at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And it's all right, but we gotta keep things peaceful,
Yeah, 100%.
That's what it's all about. Because if we keep things peaceful, they have nothing on us,
100%. It's a big unity movement. I see people from all across of Canada come in, and everyone's like together, like no other time before,
Oh yeah, people are uniting.
Yeah.
The government divided everyone for a while,
Yeah.
And right now it's been 2 years, and people are uniting more now than ever,
What about is there a finance support coming in, or whatever you have, you're supporting yourself from?
There was a GoFundMe, but they shut it down.
Yeah.
Now there's another funding site, a Christian one, and it seems to be working pretty good.
Okay.
But they're not giving us money directly here. I don't know where the money is going. Maybe to some truckers, like the one who started it, or I don't really know all about that. But
okay. All right. Well, how long you planning on staying here?
I'm planning on staying till the end.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
till it ends.
What about what do you do in Quebec City?
I used to be a welder.
Yeah.
I used to be a welder, but after 4 months, they were forcing me to wear a mask, and I had enough of it, So I just left, and that's right about the time this started.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing.
Now
perfect transition.
Oh
right?
yeah.
And you have that drive to fight for it.
Yeah. I've had a lot of anger towards the government for a while. They've been doing the wrong things, and they kind of pissed me off. But I try to not to like push anger towards people and keep this peaceful.
Do it in this way, yeah.
I really like I have some anger in me, but I try to keep it down because I know there's families and stuff, and this is a peaceful protest, and that's why it's powerful because it's peaceful. So like the police have no power against us because we have the right to protest right now.
Yeah.
And yesterday they started like taking gas away from people.
Yeah.
So, but there's no laws against that,
no
so
laws,
they can't really do that, but they're doing it anyway because they're desperate and.
To scare and intimidate everyone, right?
Oh yeah, but it's not working.
It's not gonna work.
No, it's not working.
100%.
People are to stay, and we'll stay.
Well, thank you. I really like your car, like all this design and the Canada flag.
Yeah,
and you have you have good energy with you. You know, keep it up.
Yeah, well.
Thank you from all the people that are going to be watching this, and thank you for the support that you're showing.
What do I feel right now? I feel like I'm in pain because this is the 4th time I've fallen on your streets. First it was because they weren't plowed. Now it's because they're not salted and they're slippery. And this time I actually hurt myself. I'm just waiting till I can get up enough strength to go to the hospital. And if I broke anything, Mr. Mayor, that's wanted to be such a tough guy and do all these bad things and not care of his city, I'll be calling my lawyer. And you'll be hearing from him. Have a good one.
Where are you coming in from?
I'm coming from Sarnia, Ontario.
Ontario?
Yeah, well, as you can see, I'm a truck driver. I haul food and other things through from Ontario, Lower Ontario, up to Montreal and Quebec. Well, Quebec, of course, and Nova Scotia, and Brunswick, and Newfoundland, all over the place. So I'm very much needed, and now I'm a hurting unit.
Yeah. Have you left your job for this?
Yeah. I'm here right now. I've been here since day one.
Yeah.
Since the Friday. So pretty much the point is that there's barely enough work for me there because of all the people that were driving the U.S. Canadian, crossing the border. Well, now they took my job because I was just a Canadian driver. I just drive in Canada. So now they're all doing my job, and they're trying to find more guys to drive over the border to the U.S. that are double vaxxed. And well, pretty much this is my truck, and that's why I'm here. So pretty much I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to go back to.
How's the support system been? Like financial support, fuel, food, all of that here?
Pretty much I handle myself. Today I got some fuel. My family came up, and so I made sure that they brought it in for me. They paid for it, and they went and got it and brought it here with me so that I know it's clean, so that it doesn't harm my engine, because I have a big 60 series Detroit that's for hauling heavy, and if stuff gets in there and hurts it, it's going to cost me a lot of money, and I don't let anybody but people I trust bring me fuel. Okay. Because I know they won't put anything in it. And the love I felt, well, I'll just say this, when I hit the pavement this morning, and believe me, I hit it hard. The officers, I'm not going to say which ones they are, but the one came running over because he sees me, and I'm always making everybody laugh, and I'm being nice, I'm being polite, and I make them smile, came running over to help my brother and another 2 fellow truckers, and him picked me up off the ground because I'm a big boy, I weigh 480, and then they got me up and they got me walking and helped me to my truck. And the truckers with me were like, they couldn't believe after what happened last night that the cops were even helping. So, and it still shows that there is some out there that still care about us. They're just obeying orders because they don't want to lose their job. So try not to give the truck or the cops too big of a hard time. They're just doing their job and following orders.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What's one message you want to say to Mr. Trudeau or the Canadians watching? Anything?
I'm not leaving. I've been here since day one. I do the morning wake-up call. And Trudeau, I would personally love to meet with you. And I can't wait to see you, buddy. Don't forget to put your Waldo hat on.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
Editing the video, I realized it's way too long, and I have at least 4 more or 5 more interviews. So I'm gonna make a second part of that, and I'm currently in day 5, day 6 of my journey. and yeah, I've learned a lot, and things have been running good. I've been good. I'm healthy. I'm good. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys are liking the content and keep supporting this. Peace.